Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is MW5 Gaming. We're back with some more Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Now, I've updated a few mods and I've added two. One is mod options. Stacked crates now says it requires it, and we noticed last time that we weren't getting the options, and we even talked briefly about potentially needing mod options to get it. So I've gone ahead and grabbed it. It's up to date for the DLC. We've also grabbed Global Illumination Enhanced, which is supposed to change. It's supposed to kind of do the opposite of the better lighting did within the dropship, right? It's supposed to give you stronger point light sources like suns and stuff like that, give you God rays. Now, I don't know how it's going to work with the XenoPax Art Optmizer. I am running this one second in priority, so this will come first and then XenoPax will do what it needs to do. So I don't know how much effect that'll leave with. We don't get any... The mod manager didn't show any conflicts, right? It says they should be fine, so we'll see. Larger markets is still the one I'm worried about. I'm pretty sure that's what's given us our occasional bug. It shows an update of assets, but that's not the mod itself. Post DLC, but it doesn't show an update for the mod post DLC, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So we'll see. All right, let's jump in and see kind of what we got going on. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, back in the game. Let us go ahead and go to here. We'll go to accept. We got 9 days left, but it is... I think it's time. I don't think I had anything else I wanted to do. Everything appears to be... This one just needs to be repaired. Yeah, I think everything is done. I mean, we could redo some stuff. We could we haven't played this one yet with all the lasers on, so that's a possibility. I don't think there's much to do with this one. They're pretty basic. There's not a lot you can do with the blackjack, to be honest. The assassin has been working reasonably well. The Vindy's been working reasonably well. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything else. So let's just go ahead. We'll go ahead and accept the priority transmission. And we'll hit depart. Oh, should we see if there's any pilots we need? 28, 24, 35. Yep, no, nothing. I think... No, we're all better than that. So there's no need to change anything else. Okay, so let's just go ahead and depart. It's going to take us 13 days to get to Fagerholm. I guess we can read it. Thank you for answering the call, Commander. I'm Marshal Jackson Davian of the Crucis Lancers, 2nd Battalion. You might know us better as the Kestrel Lancers. Colonel Sortek has informed me that you will be serving out your contract as an independent battle mech detachment under my command. We're glad to have you aboard. We need all the help we can get. I'll be honest with you, Commander. Kestrel Lancers have seen better days. My predecessor was posted on the border with the Draconis Combine and suffered heavy losses at the hands of House Kirita's raids during the Third Secession War. While on paper, we may still officially exist as a full battalion of the Crucis Lancers, the reality is that First Prince Davian is weighing our deactivation due to our current numbers. We've been aggressively recruiting to fix this, but I need experienced soldiers to build up a reliable core that I can count on to get the job done and train up fresh talent. After seeing your performance up close during the Galahad War Games, I'm confident that your unit is exactly what the Kestrel Lancers need at the moment. Although you have been contracted to us as a mercenary, officially you'll be added to the Kestrel Lancers roster as a Special Operations Battle Mech Company under my command. We want to preserve an appearance of strength to our enemies while our rebuilding is underway. Take your time to prepare your mechs and gear, and then head to your nearest jump point. The AFFS will charter a command circuit to bring you to the Crucis Lancers home base on Mira. Be prepared for anything, Commander. With Hans Davian's upcoming wedding to Melissa Steiner, the AFFS has been put on high alert. We'll provide you with a full briefing once you get to Mira. We'll go ahead and set course. We'll see how that goes. We should have some mechs repaired by the time we get there. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Husband, in honor of our marriage, I give you a regiment of battle mechs and the means to support them in perpetuity.
My love, in honor of our marriage, I give you a vast prize. The Capellan Confederation.
Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikhonov. defended by numerous battle mech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, and one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire Inner Sphere. For over 600 years, Tikhonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikhonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine. Taking Tikhonov and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob them of one of their military's most vital resources and add it to our own. But the defenders of Tikhonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission: to break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikhonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
Alrighty, and here we are at Tikhonov. We got a cantina. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab a couple more missions while we're here. Collect an urban mech. I think we could probably do that. 10 Flamer Tier Zeros is a oddly enough difficult one to do, but you know what? We're not really going to have a lot of other options. We'll go ahead and accept it. If we can find them, we can find them. I'll grab it, but no, we're not, because that puts us at 6, so we're not going to grab it. I guess we could look to see if there's a bunch of Tier 0 Flamers here. There's one. Let's grab it. Anything else I want to care about? I think we're okay for now. All right. How are we doing as far as timeline goes? Mission starts. Our Warhammer's not quite done. So we got 4 mechs not done yet, but we should be okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the mission briefing. Marshall Jackson David. The invasion of Tikhonov has begun, with over 300 dropships carrying all 8 regiments of the Crucis Lancers are continuing a high G burn towards the planet. Our flotilla's aerospace escort has just fought back the Knight Rider's deep space interdiction force, leaving only one more obstacle that we must clear before we can make planetfall. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying a series of anti-dropship batteries located on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. These batteries, combined with the remaining Knight Rider aerospace fighters, could do some serious damage to the Lancers' invasion force as they try to breach the planet's atmosphere. So it is imperative that we clean them out of the way for our fellow Lancers. The war's just beginning, so remember your training, watch each other's backs, and do not overcommit your forces in this opening engagement. We will still need mechs at the ready for when we make planetfall. Let's show the rest of the Crucis Lancers what the Kestrel Lancers can do. Alright. Second cruise. Crucis has been tasked with clearing a number of dropship planetary defense installations. Opening shot will be a very long war. Real fight will be on the planet's surface. Don't overcommit your best pilots. Alright, continue. We'll go ahead and just take some salvage shares. We'll confirm that. I'm going to actually, you know what? I know we've played with this paint scheme a little bit, but we are, we're dropping. We may as well, I mean, we could, actually, I like it in that color. We're going with that. That's supposed to be the Crucis Lancer's color. Oh, with glow. The glow's not bad, but I'm going to go without the glow. I like this. I think that looks good. Yeah, let's apply that to everybody. Let's see, how do the rest of the squad look in that color? Yeah, that's turned out to be a pretty reasonable looking camouflage. I'm happy with that. All right, mission. We get 245 tons, so we're overweight right now. Let us maybe, that's a 65. Do we have a 40 tonner? Yes. Let's go ahead. Did we throw a fire starter in there? I might run the fire starter. Let's go ahead and swap these two around. That puts us 5 tons under. Yeah, you're not ready to go yet. So who is the best? You're also... Oh, that is you. 26 of 39, 29 of 39. Oh, you're already there. I guess it's Connor. Yeah, let's drop.
Commander, for generations, Tikhonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikhonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike forces assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of, Commander.
All right, two things. Didn't I swap the Marauder and the Firestarter? Why am I in the Marauder? And second of all, the just straight point thing has made this map just about impossible. I'm actually going to go back to the menu. And I'm going to uncheck this mod. And we're going to look to see how different it looks without global illumination. You got to love when global illumination actually just unilluminates everything, right? So let's hit continue. We'll jump back in. We'll see what it looks like. All right. As you can see, there's not much of a difference. So I shouldn't be too harsh on global illumination. This is just a dark map. I mean, we're in third person at that point. So this is probably more to do with the XenoPax redo, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm not going to mess with that one as well. So just, there's a mountain in front of us. I know you can't see it, except everything goes dark. So we'll see. This one might be difficult. I think I generally go left on this one. There's two ramps. I didn't even see we were supposed to shoot there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Maybe we come up here out of...
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries.
Target
Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main
All right, there's the ramp right over here.
Tikhonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet. Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars. Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do.
I would happily fire him for that.
Later.
Tango eliminated.
Is that everybody?
Acquired.
All right, let's head up. See what we can get going on up here.
You're coming up
Now, as I recall, these things have some pretty serious hit points on them.
Tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
All right, let's get in there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. On the commander's target. Target acquired.
Let's see if we can kind of quickly blow this up while they handle that guy.
Target destroyed.
Is that it?
Dynasty unit taking enemy fire.
All right, I'm gonna move on to the next one. What do we got here? No, that's too far out. Don't care. That one's not gonna matter to us.
That kill was mine.
All right, that one's down. What do we got over here? Another mech.
Target
You guys get that blackjack. Just keep going. I'll roll in here.
Target acquired.
And I'll just take care of these while they take care of that. Actually, these are going down surprisingly easy, to be honest.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
All right.
Target destroyed. Target
One more to go
acquired.
on this side. Then we'll have to go take care of the other side. This is actually going really fast compared to normally. This is a good strategy, I think.
That's one installation down. Good work. I'm showing all targets at this facility destroyed.
Target acquired.
All right, we do have people landing,
Target destroyed.
but we're gonna... I don't know. Do we ignore him? Do we fight him?
New target vindicated.
I'm gonna go back this way for the moment.
Target acquired.
Bring him back in here and then see what we can do.
Fire started. Target acquired.
I was hoping to get that PPC off.
Incoming missile.
I'm not used to the machine guns on them. I'm gonna run and do a little loop here. Looks like one of our Thunderbolts is engaged him, maybe both of them. Man, he's just soaking up the shots.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Heat is an issue for us, partly because of him, partly just because we've been shooting a lot.
New target urban.
That Irby's still over there too. Might ignore him for a moment. Where did that guy go? Alright,
New
time to move on.
assassin.
I completely whiffed all that.
Commander's target, now!
Come on, come on. Where's that shoulder go? There we go. Alright, I'm moving on. I don't know where the heck I am. Alright, we need to go this way. You done yet?
Glowing reactor spotted!
I've fallen in a hole apparently and I can't get up. There we go. Okay. We'll roll through this. We'll try to roll through this way. There we go.
We're rallying on you, Commander.
Let's get in here and get to the next base. I think we're doing fine. Maybe I'll take care of the two at the back first. The inside the wall? Let's see, where's there? Nope, they're right here. Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Let me get that other helicopter.
Target destroyed.
We do have a couple mechs in here. I'm just going to kind of ignore them for the moment. Try not to die.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
As long as I don't take a shot at them, hopefully they won't aggro me. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, AC-20, run away, run away. That hurts. Let me get back on the other side of my guys.
Jump jet fuel.
If they're gonna come at us, let them come at us over here. Actually, I'm gonna just loop down and go after this.
New target. Hunchback.
Left arm lost.
Okay, well, let me help with the fight then. I was gonna go shoot stuff, but it looks like we're taking a little bit of damage here. So let's jump into this thing.
Structure damage. Component lost.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, I got beat up on that run. All right, one leg is gone. Well, one of... Sorry, I legged one mech. Now I'm trying to leg a second mech. But I have to be able to get to a point where I can see his legs. There we go. I think it's the near leg for me. There we go, there we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, you guys get him.
Let's do this.
And I'm gonna roll through and start taking care of these. Hopefully.
Target acquired.
Come on, come on.
Target destroyed.
Hopefully Thompson will survive. He's getting beat up in that Thunderbolt. That's our LRM Thunderbolt, so we're clearly going to need to rebuild that. It's not doing well. Every mission it gets beat up. So clearly it's not working as intended.
Target destroyed.
Now maybe if we did a better job of placing him in back, but he tends to draw a lot of... He probably draws attention because he gets some LRM 20 shots in on him early, and that pulls aggro, and then they get up close and he can't do anything about it.
Acquired.
That would be my guess. I don't know that for sure, but I think that's probably what's happening.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
But he's still alive, so we're doing okay this time. We're just going to have an expensive repair bill. But we'll want to rebuild that one. Maybe even just get rid of that one.
Target destroyed.
Gotta love small lasers. Pound for pound, I'm telling you. The only problem is you just can't... You can't always get enough of them on there to matter. You know what I'm saying?
Heat critical.
Cruises Lancers Command. Kestrel Lancers reporting all installations destroyed. You are clear for approach.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
Oh, we're right here at the ramp.
All
Nice.
stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
And I'm just going to jump over this and try to get us out of here as quickly as possible. That's my goal. However, not being able to see any of the terrain is making that a little bit more difficult than I expect it to be.
Nearly there, Commander.
Oh, there's loot, there's loot.
Get up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
See if we get anything good out of it.
The merrier.
Okay. Well, I guess that means it's something ballistic. We'll find out in a minute. Out we go. That was a tough mission. Complete lack of visibility makes life hard. Oh, we get a Jenner out of that. We get another Blackjack out of that. Jenner's actually in really good condition. Of course, the negative is I don't think we have a spot for it, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we take it anyway. I don't know that we need another 35 tonner, but that's a good 35 tonner. It's got jump jets. It might be better than the... Actually, let's be honest, it's probably a good replacement for a fire starter. 4 medium lasers, so 2 medium lasers and 4 smalls. Obviously it doesn't have hands, so it can't punch. We strip off... I would just strip off the SRMs to get a little more armor. So I am going to take it. A decent AC2? Oh, we don't have enough for it if we do it that way. We could take this. Again, it's 45 instead of 35, so it's a little bit bigger. 2 AC2s, 4 medium lasers, similar to what we got on our other one. That's not bad. And again, it could still probably be a replacement for the fire starter. 2 blackjacks isn't terrible. So we could go with something like that. And then maybe just a couple decent medium lasers. Let's go for that. I did 16. Well, that's mostly against structures. Yeah, see, he's just getting beat up. We need to rebuild that. Opening salvo, war's just getting started. Daria was manned mostly by planetary militia. While they might have been some of the toughest militia in the Inner Sphere, they still don't know how to handle the hardened CCAF regiments that call Tikhonov their home. Always assume the next fight is going to be tougher than the last, and that it will come sooner than you think. Be sure to pace yourself and your personnel out there. Our next operation is scheduled to commence in 15 days. If your mechs are in need of repair, be sure to get your tech started on them immediately. Even if they won't be ready for your next deployment, getting the repairs in the queue might make the difference between life and death in the coming months of the campaign. Always remember, Operation Rat will not be a sprint. It's going to be a marathon. Never overcommit to a single battle if it means we'll lose the war. They're doing a good job of telling you ahead of time, kind of not spoiling it, but giving you like good advice up front. Within the normal structure of the deal, you know. I think they did a good job with that. Oh wait, I am actually I'm gonna put it in for the fire starter. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and take a look at our battle mechs. You are fine. Let's get you repaired. You're fine. You are probably going to be fine. Let's go and take a look at your loadout real fast. Repair all. Yeah, easy. Get you going. You need some serious work. So let's take a look and figure out what we want to do with this. Let's just go ahead and strip mechs, max armor, repair all. Let's get that far. Maybe we just start with some medium lasers. Maybe a PPC for the large. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple heat sinks anyway. Oh, we may as well put these on there. They can be repaired, but we're going to be doing a big repair job anyway. I'll try to get like, there we go. Let's start with those and see kind of where we got. So that leaves us 2 missile slots and some small ballistic slots if we want. So we could go a couple machine guns on there. The AI does seem to be doing a good job of using them. We could go with a light rifle on there. What's the weight of that? 3 tons? Do I have ammo for that? I do. I'm going to take one ton of that, and we'll throw that on there. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I can live with that. And now let's take a look at missiles. Let's do... We've kind of failed with long range. Do we want to just do maybe a couple short range? Like maybe... I was thinking maybe an SRM-6 and an SRM-4. That'd be what? 3 tons, 5 tons, plus a ton of ammo, and that would still let us get another heat sink or 2. That's not terrible. We could also do, say, an LRM-10 and an SRM-4. That'd be 7 tons. Now that puts us right kind of up against it. Let's just do this. Let's add a ton of ammo. 2 more heat sinks. I go strip armor, max armor. What are we looking at armor-wise? That appears to be okay. Yeah, I can live with that. let's see how that works. It's a long time repair for us, but that's okay. The only real issue is we don't have a lot going on. I mean, they want us on that next mission soon. Can I do any timeline? Oh, I can. We can actually get a bunch of... Well, we can get a couple things done. Next event. Next event. Tori's back in it. First Thunderbolt's back ready to go. We make a payment. All right, we're a little bit better off. So mission briefing. How much time do we have? We'll do next time. We're already at 34 minutes. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. Be back next time with some more Mechwarrior 5. Cheers.